guys, welcome to Flix and Comix. Jojo here, and once again, it is Sunday. Gosh, that week went by so fast. I didn't even get to put out any videos this week. Sorry about that. But you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been really busy kind of going through some of my old bins and looking at a lot of Star Wars stuff that I've had just in my garage for years, literally. But today, this is going to be part 2 of 3 in this series of this massive haul that I acquired, back in 2018 when one of my shops was closing. So in the last video, we went through about 2 short boxes. We're going to do the same in this installment. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. I don't know how long this is going to go. I have some TMNT figures that I want to get to as well. Not sure if we'll get to it today or not, depending on how fast I go through these books. So let's see if we are live. And I'm already seeing some names here. Hey, Freelo, what's up? Or Free Kilo, I should say. I always get your name wrong. I don't know why. It's like a curse or something. Hey, Stay Puff, what's up? How's it going? Hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's good to see you all. This is part of why I love doing these lives, is chatting with you guys. I mean, showing stuff off is just an excuse to hang out with y'all. So, hey, Peanut Butter, how's it going? Knights of Old, what is up? Pages, haven't seen you in a while. What's up? All right. I'm not selling anything yet. Right now I'm kind of just taking inventory because I've just reached that point of time in collecting where I've just accumulated a lot, and most of it is stuff I am just collecting, like runs and stuff to read, but some of it is like doubles that I want to sell, and you'll see in a second. I have a story to tell you guys, but I've been finding a lot of goodies in my garage, which has been fun. And I just kind of wanted to share with you guys. So who better to share with than fellow collectors? So here we go. I wanted to show you guys some stealth buys, I guess. We can start off with a bang. Bang! Here we go. So, hey, Comic Books NYC, what's up? Good to see everybody as usual. But all right. So this one is a direct, as you guys know. Star Wars books are just heating up right now. They're going crazy. And luckily, for the longest time, I've been collecting Star Wars here and there, during sales and stuff. And it's nice to see them go up in value, because for the longest time, they weren't really doing much. But with all the show announcements and everything that's happening now with Disney Plus, it's awesome to see just so many people kind of enjoying Star Wars right now. So, because I remember back in the day doing some Star Wars videos and no one cared, and now it's like, Star Wars, I need some Star Wars in my life now. So yeah, it's kind of funny how things change like that. But the cool thing about that is digging into those old bins and finding awesome things. So yeah, as most of you know, I shouldn't say all, but as many of you know, Ahsoka is like huge right now. And I'm not going to even go into Mandalorian because I haven't seen it. I know Ahsoka from, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Ahsoka Tano is basically, I don't even know how deep I should go, but Anakin Skywalker had a Padawan at one point, and her name was Ahsoka Tano. I only know that because I've seen the old Clone Wars animation movie, the one that came out in theaters, the theatrical one. I thought it was okay, but that's how I know her. And then I'm told that she's in like the whole Clone Wars series, so I still need to watch all of that. But yeah, so back in the day, I saw this at one of my comic shops. It was, just sitting there in the 50-cent bins. So I did grab that up, and this was a direct edition. And it was actually at the same store that I've been showing you guys all these books. The one that closed. That's where I got this one as well, and it was 50 cents. And now it's just blown up because I I don't want to do spoilers or anything, but I know of a spoiler just because it's all around the internet. But she's been more relevant lately. Let's just say that. And hey, PV, what's up? Awesome to see you. But yeah, so it's cool to kind of dig this out from. Actually, I dug this one out a while ago because I knew I had it, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember seeing her and Anakin here, and I was like, oh sweet, I didn't even know there was comics. So I grabbed that a while back, but I was digging some more and recently, like within the past couple of days, and I found another one, guys. And this one was, I mean, I was like shaking when I found it because, first of all, I didn't remember getting a second one. And like I've told you in previous videos, when I mean, especially with this sell, like you just kind of grab what you're, interested in. Even if it's a mild interest, you grab it at 50 cents, it's not a big deal. So yeah, this one, I guess I just did that. I must have grabbed like a big chunk of them. But that's the weird thing is, I personally have never seen the rest of the Clone Wars series out there. I've only seen these number ones, obviously a couple years ago, but yeah, to this day, I haven't seen the rest of the series out there in the wild. So it's kind of crazy. Hey, Perry, how's it going? So yeah, I didn't know I had this. I didn't realize it. And, after kind of digging through this haul, this massive haul, it kind of got me interested in like looking further because I remembered like picking out a lot of Star Wars back then during that time. So yeah, sure enough, this was sitting in one of the bins. This one was not from this haul that I'm sharing. It was from a separate bin, and another one that was like just a dirt cheap sale, and it actually is the newsstand. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's gonna be hard. Maybe I should take it out of the bag, but there you go. The newsstand says Star Wars Universe on it, and obviously the direct just says direct. So here's the difference, if you guys can see that. Ooh, that doesn't look good, but you get my drift. So yeah, really cool finds, especially now. But again, guys, at the time, these weren't hot at all. So yeah, sometimes it just pays off to not even like try to spec or anything. Just collect what you like, and try to get it at a discount. That's kind of my main thing is like, I'm always hunting for the deal over the book. And yeah, sure, I have a ton of other books that aren't worth anything, but they're still to my liking. So in that sense, like it's always going to be worth something to me, especially if I'm going to read through. Like it takes a long time to build runs, guys, especially if you're doing it at a discount. So yeah, to me, even though some of these other books don't have such a great value to them, like I am going to eventually read them and get through them, right? So that being said, let's just get started because I keep yapping as I tend to do. So thank you all again for being here. Hey, Andrew, what's up? I collect. Hey. All right, let's get into it. So I'll just say this once. I have my little ticker going on, not like last time. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. So anything that was a 15 center and up was 50 cents. Variants that were ratioed, like ratio variants or like incentive variant, the same. You know what I'm talking about. The ratio, like 1 out of whatever, they are all $1, and then any like exclusive, I think, was $1 too. And then anything that was just loose like this outside of any bag and board or anything, that was 10 cents. So all right, you good? You guys good? I'm just gonna go now. All right, so we got some Howard the Duck here, starting off strong. That's number 24. We got 25, and I'm just gonna go through these pretty quickly. Just some cool stuff, and I said it last time too. I kind of went straight for the bronze, guys, because that's what they had most of. 27. And Star Wars, basically. So you'll see some of the Star Wars pickups in a minute, and these are in pretty good shape too. Hey, Super Ross. All right, so this one was $1. So this was a random variant here, but it's kind of cool, so I picked it up. And yeah, these, you can see the original prices right here. This one I had never seen in my life, so I had to snag that. Kind of cool, kind of gory, right up my alley. Huck. Now these I just picked up because I'm interested in the read. I heard it was really good. Some Millar stuff, Millar, however you want to say it. And I heard, well, for a while, like there was a lot of talk about his Millarverse on Netflix. So I wasn't sure if they were going to do anything with this, but I figured, oh, and that was Blues Brothers swipe of the movie poster, I think. And then got number 3 here. So yeah, I don't know if they're doing anything with this, but I heard it's a really good story. And we got the Goonies movie swipe. How cool is that? And then I think this is another number 1. Did I have number 1 here? Okay, so yeah, this is just the number 1 standard cover. And we are back to Howard the Duck. I believe this is a key. I forgot what it is actually, though. Maybe we should just look that up real quick. That's the nice thing about this too, guys. I can just do inventory with you guys and quickly see what's what, unless you guys know and want to just tell me. So I don't have to do this work. Howard the Duck. Pretty sure it was 15, right? 15 and 14. Yep, number 15 is first appearance of Dr. Bong. Of course, I would remember that for some reason. I can't remember like the bigger keys, but I remember that. Number 4. Hey, Tapia, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Number 5. Oh, thank you. Gotta love Killer Clowns. Sweet cover. And again, these are in pretty good shape. 50 cents a piece, not too bad. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 17. 18. 20. 21. 22. 23. 31. Tomb of Dracula. Had a couple of these in the last few bins. Number 49. 52. And yeah, at the time there was nothing crazy in these bins, like in terms of big keys and stuff like that. I think there were like 2 or 3, at least any that were hot. But now over time, there are a couple of goodies in here that we'll get to. These 6. Let's see here. Tapia says, Jojo, are those the HD glasses? I've always wanted to ask that question. These are gunners. These are to protect your eyes against the blue light from the screens. I'm an editor, a video editor, so I'm constantly looking at multiple screens throughout the day. and my eyes have really taken a toll, or it's taken a toll on my eyes, I should say. And it's like I need something because, yeah, I've really been feeling that fatigue lately. Hey, Simply Incredible Podcast. What's up? Some Sweet Dracula. Yeah, these are some goodies. And yeah, for that price, you're just never going to find that, right? Like, you could see the pricing here. It's like $4.50 for one usually. And these are like, I want to say mid-grade. Like, you could see some small little ticks right there. The bags aren't really very good. I have to replace all these. This is number 63. $64. A lot of Tomb of Dracula here. $65. I scooped all this up. $66. I was not playing around that day. It's like 50 cents. What? $67. $35. Everyone calls me D. Let's see these good books. You know, sometimes people don't like it when they, you know, when I call them their real name. So I'm never sure. 37, but I will call you D. 37, 38. Look at that cover. Oof, that's awesome. So yeah, giant chunk of these. 40. 41. Some blade action. It's cool. 43. 40. Whoa. Oh my god. I don't think I can get through one of these videos without almost tipping over my camera. Here you go. 44. 45. 46. Hey, Gore. What is he saying? Gene Colan and Marv Wolfman's Tomb of Dracula is a classic. Absolutely. That's why it's like I try to really grab things that I know I would enjoy and that are, you know, sometimes harder to get at a discount, and yet I won't feel horrible like opening these up and like reading them all, you know. Because sometimes if they're too high grade, it's just like I don't want to open them. Super Russ. Oh, hey, Simon. Hey, Super Russ. What does he say? I'm so used to using everyone's YouTube name. It feels strange using their real names. I'm back and forth with it. Like, I think if I know them a little better, I feel more comfortable calling them by their name. But sometimes people don't like it. And I totally respect that. Like, they don't like, you know, putting their name out there as much. Like, if you're closer to them, they'll tell you like, oh, this is my name. But I always try to, you know, play it safe and just say their channel name most of the time. Because like, you know, I have my nickname, but some people, you know, don't have a nickname, or, you know, and it's just their full name, and it's like, oh, okay, I'll just use your channel name because you never know. Okay, look at this one, Green Hornet, number 6. That's really cool. Now Comics. That's random. It's like in the middle of all these Tomb of Draculas. 42. Hey, Patrick. Welcome to the stream. Just doing what we usually do. Same old, number 34. Gore says, locally, there's no way one would find these books for less than $1. Yeah, I know. That's the crazy thing about it. That's why when you see something like this, guys, yeah, it might cost a lot to like buy them all at once, but I mean, it's worth it overall, right? Like you get them at such a discount. And yeah, it sucks that my LCS is closing or closed back then, but it's like you can't do anything about it. And they need you to buy the books. So yeah, yeah, like a little part of me is like feeling guilty, like, oh my God, I'm just taking advantage. But when are you ever going to get that opportunity, right? It doesn't come around very often. Number 26. And yeah, I tried to pick up things that not only am I interested in, but also like they kind of retain their value too, right? Something to think about. Not always, but 25. 24. All right, let me situate myself because I'm getting overloaded here. All right, here we go. See, I was about to call you Simply again. D says, if I don't know them, I call them by their name. If I've gotten to know them, then use their official name. Yeah, just depends. But usually I make it a habit to not call them by their normal name. 27. Uh, 30. Super Russ. When I was Russ Man's Funko Collectibles, people kept calling me Rosh. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I knew you for the longest time as RLM. Remember that. So I don't have my beer today because I'm, always kind of tired on Sundays. So beer tends to chill me out a little too much. I'm like super mellow after that. And for these videos, I gotta, be a little quicker. That was an energy drink. The only one I'll ever drink. All right. So where was I? Oh, cool. Giant size Avengers number 3. I love the artwork on all these old school covers. It's awesome. I don't know who did this cover, but it's pretty cool. And then, okay. Here's another Green Hornet, number 7. This one I know I specifically grabbed because it's a Bill Sienkiewicz cover. And it's pretty gorgeous. So. I see, Russ. All right. And then we have some Green Lantern, number 1. Alex Ross cover. That's a classic. So more and more. I don't think I have too many 10-cent. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to correct myself with. So in the last video, I kept saying 10 centers because I paid 10 cents for them. They're clearly not Golden Age. I just wanted to make that clear to anybody who's like a noob and doesn't know the difference. But yeah, I realized that could be confusing to maybe some people just like getting into the hobby. They are not 10 cents. These without bags are not 10 centers, as people like to call Golden Age. They're, current or modern that I got for 10 cents. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that. Let's see, Knights of Old. Do you edit in Premiere? Yes, I do. In my opinion, it's the best editor. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. This is some more Green Lantern. Green Lantern Corps. It's annual number 2. And then we got some annual number 3, Tales of Green Lantern Corps again. These are always cool. Look at that cover, though. That's an awesome cover. All right. Sinestro Strikes. More Green Lantern Corps. These are some dope covers. Okay, so we got some more Huck here. Number 1. This is the oh, memory, don't fail me now. Field of Dreams movie poster. Oh shit, we got some House of Mystery up in ya. How cool is that? Love me some House of Mystery. Take that all day long for 50 cents. Joe Kubert, goodness. Look at that clown. Oh my god. Yeah, that little girl, man. She's not even scared. I mean, she could be, but I would not be standing there like that. I'd be running. Hey, Warlord. What's up, Jag? Is it Jag Chiquatl? Chiquatl? The old, is it Aztec god or Mayan? I get confused. I love that series. Which one? House of Mystery? Huck was great. Oh, Huck. Yeah. That's what I hear. So, yeah, I saw that. Grabbed it. Got some more. Jack the Ripper. What? This one's a huge one, too. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's a big book right there. Cool. Like I said, condition on these is not too shabby for their age. Usually the black covers get that like cracked look. So that was pretty clean. Get these in some Mylars, and now we're talking. So we got an iVampire appearance here. iVampire starring House of Mystery. That's a creepy cover too. It reminds me of Poltergeist, that scene in the pool. Ooh. Jackson says, House of Mystery. I walked in at the right time. Heck yeah. Yeah, Aztec fire serpent. Cool. I love all the Aztec like history and stuff. The worshipping that went on. It's like crazy. All right. Sorry, sidetracked. So Piper at the Gates of Hell. Look at that cover. That's crazy. These are awesome. And these are not cheap normally either. And they're usually in like banged up condition too. Another iVampire. Does she first appear in these? I wonder. Beginning an unforgettable new series, iVampire. Maybe I should look that up too. What is iVampire's first appearance? Let's check it out. iVampire. Oops. There we go. Oh, doesn't say. I'll look it up later. Patrick, what does Patrick say? Yeah, I think House of Mystery 179, first Bernie Wrightson with a Neil Adams covers in my top 10 that I have. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I love that Bernie Wrightson work. It's just amazing. I really wish I met him. Ugh. Oh well. Did you watch WandaVision? No, Knights of Old. um, I am. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this. Did I? Anyways, yeah, there it is. I'm severely like behind with shows. Like I'm never caught up. It's the same thing with comic books. Like it's tough because I get asked to go on other shows a lot to discuss like the current state of comics or like the latest in comic news or like current new comic book day reviews, and I'm just like I don't care about any of that stuff, unfortunately. But I will go on shows and I'll have to prep for it, but that's not really my wheelhouse. I like the old stuff. I like digging into the past and just reading old runs and stuff like that. And I like the collectability aspect of, like the stuff you see right now, like the old Browns age stuff. I don't know, I like the hunt. I like digging for deals. But anyways, getting back to your question, I'm the same way with TV shows. Like right now I'm watching Alias, and that's been a ton of fun. We're actually almost done with it. I think we got a season and a half left, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I just kind of watch old school stuff, like anything that's already over or was canceled or something. I'm down to watch it because I can just binge through it. Feel the same way with comics. House Mystery 290. That one. What is it? 290? Is it her first appearance? That'll be so badass. That'd be awesome. Maybe I should look it up real quick. No, I'll do it later. I need to show. So the whole point is like to show you guys, and then I'll do all that research later. Patrick. Jojo is watching Stargate Atlantis or Lost or something like that. Yeah, see, Patrick knows exactly. Yeah, you know which one I really need to watch? Battlestar Galactica. And what else? Oh my god, I don't even want to say some of these out loud because Game of Thrones, I haven't seen. I haven't seen Breaking Bad. I haven't seen basically anything like amazing in the past 10 years. I haven't seen. So like Stranger Things, nope. I don't know. Hey Mary, what's up? That's why I like watching your channel, because you just have an appreciation for all the old stuff too, and just for the artwork sometimes. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Absolutely not. Sometimes you just gotta like soak in all the artistry that goes into comics, and any medium really, It's not always about the spec or what's hot or, it's cool to be informed of those things for sure, because you also want to seize those opportunities when you're out hunting and everything. Don't just ignore all that either, but I don't know, it's just my personal tastes. I just like digging, I like the old smell of comic books. It's delicious. Looks like 290. Yes, score. Thanks, guys. Yeah, with WandaVision, you might as well be watching I Love Lucy reruns. Oh my goodness. You know what? I actually like Lucy, so I might like it. I have 2 Lucy pops over there. Battlestar Galactica was so good at the beginning. Oh, yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling with Alias a bit. Like, first season was okay, kind of getting into it. Second season was like, holy crap, what? And I was so sucked in. Third season was like, okay, we're going a little off the rails. It's okay though. Let's keep going. And now I'm at that point where it's like, all right, they introduced somebody new, and I'm like, oh, I know the show's going to end soon though, in like a season and a half, and you're introducing like an integral character right now. It's a little weird. But overall, I'm liking the show, though. I will say. How about 24? Yeah, eventually I'll get there for sure. For sure. Hey, Geek Aficionado, how's it going? Really enjoyed your show. That was awesome. Yeah, just really liked seeing what was on everyone's list. I'm probably mostly like, in terms of collecting style, I'm mostly like Bearded Comic Bro, I would say, of them three. Um, where he likes, kind of filling his Batman run. That's what I do too. Like, I just kind of like digging for deals and stuff. And then I don't so much have a list per se. I just like kind of go and find whatever I can find and go from there. But yeah, really cool though. Go check out Geek Aficionado's new show. He's got a lot of cool segments up on his channel. So go check it out. Heroic Waffles. Hey there, great channel. I in 3 weeks. No, cool. Thank you for joining me, Heroic Waffles. I love that screen name too. That's like genius. Love your comics and your input. Starting collecting again. Oh, that's sweet. What are you collecting recently? What really got you going again? Like, Jackson says, stick with it, Jaguar. There's a reason for that. Oh, cool. Actually, it would be Dick Van Dyke and Bewitched. Oh, you're talking about WandaVision. Watch Farscape. That was a cool show. The one I'm curious about right now is what is it called? What is it called? Expanse. I saw a little preview to that and it looked really cool. But it's not over yet, so I probably won't get to it for another 10 years. Patrick, more like Father Knows Best than I Dream. What is your more like Father Knows Best than I Dream? I don't know. Oh, then I Dream a Genie. I see. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Carlo, what's up? How's Italy life? Are you guys still in lockdown? I hope not. Jackson, yeah, I don't have a set list of books. I get ideas from the community, like House of Mystery 290. Hell yeah. Yeah, get that stuff now. I mean, I know she had a CW show, right? That character did. I don't know if it was good or not. I didn't watch that show. Obviously, I should watch it now though, because it's over, right? But yeah, it's just cool, hunt down those like first appearances that not a lot of people are looking at right now. DC Comics and Marvel and Leatherface. Cool. Leatherface. Hey what's up? Welcome. The Expanse is incredible. It is totally my absolute favorite sci-fi show. Are you sure about that? That's a big statement right there. But I believe you. All right. So this one was cool because I like collecting combat sports covers. Just because I do video editing work for the UFC. So, I really have an appreciation for the martial arts and the different disciplines, and boxing is one of them. So this is cool. I always try to grab like boxing covers, or there's some like old school judo covers too that are cool. All right. But enough of that. All right. We got some aliens. These always have the coolest artwork. And I'm not up on it. I don't remember who works on them. It's John Bolton. Look at that. Look at that nasty bag. Oof. Let's switch that out. Yuck. All right. Carlos says, yeah, still totally locked down until March. Wow. Okay. Hard times. Yep. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gone on lockdown again. We're kind of like on a weird, like, a lot of things are still closed. It's like a soft lockdown, kind of, I guess you could call it. But damn, well, stay safe as usual. And yeah, pet your dogs for me because I always like seeing those your dogs photos on Instagram. Few, yes. Monta Vista, the Wonder Woman comic on the top rack. That's such a cool cover. Have many comics just for the cover art. Yeah, you know, that's a totally valid reason to collect comic books. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Of course, the stories are awesome. Duh, you know, that's a given to me. But sometimes you just want a certain cover because, you know, it's just like collecting any other type of art, right? Like some people go to the art museum just to stare at a giant piece of art that is like super abstract that, you know, it's kind of hard to even understand the point of, but they don't get criticized, or do they? They probably do. WandaVision can be viewed as a Twilight Zone show. Nice. I've seen a couple of episodes of Twilight Zone. I haven't seen it all the way through, but it is on my list. Oh my god, JoJo. Love combat sports and comics. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's one J. Scott Campbell that came out like I want to say a few months back. I don't remember when, but it was featuring Harley and the new chick, Punchline. And J. Scott Campbell specifically said in his post that he was influenced by some of the UFC event posters. And I was so stoked to hear that. Like, and he even showed the ones that he kind of went off of on Instagram. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's pretty neat. It's really cool. I got to pick that comic up, but it's like $20 or something. And that's if you buy like one of them. Those like exclusive, you know, limited variants can get pricey. And I just didn't want to pay at the time. I'll find it eventually, right? That's how I always do it. It seems to work. All right, continuing. Aliens Genocide. I think I have 2 of those or 3 of those, so that's probably going to be a giveaway. More aliens. Again, these are all 50-cent books here. Now, these aliens, still they have a lot of minis out there, mini arcs. And there's just so freaking many of them. I don't even know. I don't think I have all of them, but I have quite a few of them now. Look at that artwork. Holy moly. Ooh, that book is sharp too. Oh wait, never mind. There's a tick or two here. Oh well. Who's your all-time favorite UFC fighter? I can't really answer that because they don't really allow me to share my like opinions about the fighters because of favoritism and stuff. But I can probably tell you like older people. I can't talk about like current state, but one that I always loved was Ronda Rousey. I mean, come on. You probably could have guessed that, right? You sound like me. I have books, comics, DVDs, CDs, woodwork projects that I need to get to. Exactly. You know, it's good to stay busy though. Like that's what hobbies are for. And you got to pour your passion into something, right? All right. Look at this one. Alien 3. I wonder if it's actually based on Alien 3, the movie. Is it like an adaptation or what? But that's a Sudam cover. Sudam's quickly becoming one of my like all-time favorite. I think he's been like, what do they call it? A dark horse? I think he's been a dark horse for me. And I'm just barely starting to like realize that and appreciate him more. Yeah, they did some really nice Harley covers as a wrestler. Oh, wait, actually, I think I have one of those. Was it? No, I think it was a boxing one that I had of hers a while back. Hey, 713, welcome. What a coincidence. I was just looking at alien books today on eBay. I like how I just insert random words. Like, you did not say today in that sentence. Yeah. You know what? I'll give you some advice. Try not looking on eBay. Like, especially with the alien stuff, you can get that at like your comic shops or even like flea markets and stuff. You can find them for pretty damn cheap. Maybe not the like first appearance or whatever, because that stuff's getting hot right now because of Disney taking over and all that. But yeah, you can probably still find them for cheap if you just go dig in. Gotta put that work in, you know. Hey, just a little podcast. Welcome. I love Keith Hackney from way back. He was so kung fu. Kung fu. Never mind. I won't say it. Jojo looks like a Tito girl. What? Don't insult me like that. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Rhonda's a legend for sure. She absolutely is. I mean, her run of wins was insane. Like, holy moly. She was like superhero status at that point. There was one point where she was like, I think only in the octagon for like 10 minutes, and she racked up all these wins in that time. It's just nuts. Geek Aficionado says, I'm a big fan of Sudam's Marvel Zombies covers. Ooh, well, you're in store for some cool stuff. Spoilers. I have a number of prints signed by him. Oh, nice. I've never seen him like go to cons. Where does he go? Like, what does he go to specific cons? Because I've never seen him out here. Cookie. Oh yeah, that's you. Just a little podcast, right? I put two and two together a while back. I didn't know they call you Cookie, but that's a cool name. I like that. We were just talking about like whether or not to call people by their like names or their YouTube channels but that's cool that you have a nickname that we can call you. Super Russ says going pretty good. How are you, Matt? Oh, oops. I'm just eavesdropping here. Okay. Keith was in UFC 3 and 4. Damn. I haven't seen those events all the way through. I've only seen highlights of them because that's all we really need to pull. And yeah, that's cool though. I like that. Lost to Hoist. Oh. Hoist was a freaking sicko back then. He was amazing. Good roast. Just don't want to. Okay. Back to this. Sorry, guys. I get distracted. Here we go. Aliens. More aliens. This one's like a square bound type of thing going on. Again, I'm guessing this is a movie adaptation, but it doesn't say that anywhere. So just really love that artwork. That's what you can really bank on with those alien books. Green Lantern versus aliens. What? Who hasn't Xenomorph fought, right? Like, I feel like I have some Xenomorph versus Supermans in here too, I think. Aliens versus Batman as well. Been around the block. Haunt. So this was intriguing to me because look at the lineup here. McFarlane, Kirkman, Otley, Capullo. And this dude looks like a creepier Spider-Man. I don't know what's going on here. I haven't read these, but they seem really cool. And this one's the second printing that was signed by Ryan Otley. So 50 cents, hell yeah. Jojo loved Rhonda. She was badass. She underestimated Holly. Absolutely. Yeah, she. We don't talk about that day. We don't talk about that tragedy. Raiders. Yeah, Raiders. Love it. I finished up my gig, obviously, because they're not going to the playoffs, or at the time, like they weren't sure if they were going to go. And then, yeah, just kind of unfolded the way that it did. So, yeah, until next year. So, it was a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. So, is this off from 2 years ago? Yes, it is from 2 years ago. Just been in my garage. And recently, I've kind of shifted. I mean, I still go on hunts a little bit, but I've been trying to shift over to just like doing inventory of the stuff I already have and just kind of enjoying my collection, you know? I have a lot, and I'm getting to the point where some of my runs are now pretty like full. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm missing a couple here and there, but like, yeah, it's that point where I've always wanted, where I could just finally read the whole story and not have to worry about trying to scoop them up for cheap, you know? So that's where I'm at. That's another reason I didn't put out any videos this week, was because I've been busy just literally like cataloging everything and making sure things are good. I'm seeing what I can sell, what I want to keep, you know. I think we all go through that at some point, right? You can find random comics on Goodwill auctions. Absolutely. That's where I got this baby right here. Wait, was that? Yeah, it was. It was in a lot, and it ended up, this one, I mean, the whole lot was it was so inexpensive, but individually each book ended up costing me $1.50 in that lot a piece. So yeah, this was a steal of a deal. Goodwill's awesome. However, Amanda Nunes is that woman. Yes, absolutely. She can beat up men that weigh as much as her. No doubt. No freaking doubt. She's a monster. I mean, to beat Cyborg, like, yep. Fully agree. Okay. Sorry, guys. Man, you guys are so awesome. That's why I get so distracted and talk to you guys. But here we go. Haunt, number 3. I think this was the first. Yeah, this is the standard cover. So anybody know anything about Haunt? Haunt. This is second print. Another one signed by Ryan Otley. I think some of these are going to be going into my 2K giveaway whenever that happens. I'm in no rush, guys, but you know, if you want to sub, you can sub. You could also leave a thumbs up while you're at it. I don't know why I don't like pumping that for some reason. As a YouTuber, it gets annoying. Yeah, this is standard cover too. But yeah, doesn't he look like Spider-Man? Just like a creepier version. Number 5, signed by Ryan Otley. What are some dream comics you'd love to own someday? That's the thing. Like, I actually just bought 2 dream comics of mine. Not like super like dream status, but there's some that I've been looking at for years and never pulled the trigger. I just bought some like a couple of days ago. So those are going to be shown later. But I was actually just talking to D at Simply Incredible Podcast. And I think like absolute like dream status thing would be Detective Comics 38. Obviously, Batman won. I mean, I'm a Batman girl, so, you know. Juno? Hey, TK! Hot spider spawn? Yeah, I know nothing. Jon Snow, I mean, Jojo. Oh, wait. You don't get Game of Thrones stuff. I get that. You know, I wasn't oblivious to the internet at the time. I know. What else do I know? What's Targaryen? That's another word I've heard thrown around. Targaryen. Oh God, what's another one? What's the chick's name? Or Targaryen? Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. TK. All right. Yeah, if you guys don't follow TK, go follow TK. He puts out a lot of good like movie news segments, which yeah, it's just good to have, right? Like, especially with someone like me, I don't really follow that stuff myself. So when I can just click into TK's video, it makes things easy for me. So yeah, it's nice to have. Thank you, TK. So yeah, there you go. Daenerys Targaryen. There you go. Yeah, Jon Snow. What else do I know? The Red Wedding? Something like that? Haunt 17. And this is Capullo like cover work here. Daenerys. Yeah, Daenerys. Stark? Is that another one? Hot. Number 14. Queen of Dragons. That sounds badass though. All right, these were 10 cents. Not 10 centers. Not 10 centers. Not Golden Age. Kanan. Number 10. And number 5. Cool Mark Brooks covers. I do have number 1 somewhere. I'll have to dig that out. Where was I? I lost my place. Okay, so you Star Wars heads, you're gonna love this. Okay, so more Star Wars. Adam Hughes, I believe. It's number 2. Back with Dark Horse Comics. These were all 50 cents. This is my second copy of this, so giveaway. Oh, the effing giveaway. Actually, I have all of these. These are doubles for me. But at 50 cents, you guys, I have to grab them. This Alex Ross. Sure looks like it. Beautiful. Super S says, I binge watch all the Game of Thrones using free trial. Nice. LOL. I don't remember most of what I saw. Okay. So I've watched about 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. Okay. This was back in the day, like when it was first airing. And I literally fell asleep through every episode. I tried to watch it. I had to rewatch it. Went to the next episode. Fell asleep halfway through. And then I had to rewatch that one. And then, and so on and so on. And I'm really worried that I'm not going to like it. But I'm still going to give it a shot. 18. Wedding Day Destruction. Hey, Tim. Welcome to the stream. Just showing some 50-cent grabs from back in 2018. We're taking a trip in the DeLorean here. Star Wars Darth Maul Death Sentence. Look at that cover, though. Wow. See, this is the type of thing where it's like, I don't even care. I don't care what the value of this is, or, you know, if it's a key or anything. This is badass. I will grab these every single time if they're reasonably priced. Like, right? Damn. That's so cool. And yeah, I think I might have the whole set now. We'll see here. Here's number 4. Number 2. How many are there for that? Because that's the thing with the Star Wars stuff too. There's a lot of little mini arcs, right? The old stuff. Okay, now we're getting into Star Wars Empire, number 4. Betrayal. 404. $11. I had that the Boba Fett one in the other bin the other day. Number 10. Number 6. I can't read that. I was like, who did this? Brian Chang? I don't know. Here's number 1. You can almost hear the sound effects. The pew, pew, pew. Okay, maybe not like that, but... Hey, Eli. How's it going? Hey, Todd. Welcome to the stream. This one, number 2. Number 12. Oh my God, we've only gone through one. I keep yapping this time. You guys. Number 13. Number 20. This one's badass. This one is another. What the? Is that kind of gorilla back there? Huh. Yeah, this is another one of those that I just like. Anytime I'll see that, I'm going to just grab that instinctually. 21. Eli says, I grab Star Wars anytime I find it. Only problem is I can't find any. LOL. Well, yeah, I feel your pain. Actually, I just found some not too long ago. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is all from 2018. So yeah, it's getting harder and harder to find out there. Obviously, things are getting pretty or heating up, I should say. 22. Look at Chewie there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that feels like Chewie. I don't know. He just seems a little too lean there for me. Number 32. So as for reads, guys, I am halfway through, what's it called? Master Race right now. It's been okay. I haven't hated it. Isn't that crazy? Number 2, DK Master Race. Yeah, it's been interesting. Probably try to pump out a video for that next week, maybe. But yeah, that's what I've been reading. All right. Here's Thor, number 1. This is a second print. This is another goodie from the collection that at the time that I got this haul, was it? Let me see. When was this even released? Because I feel like this might have been, because I have been pulling from, there are multiple bins in this haul. So, what is this? What does it say here? Trying to look for. Okay, September 2014. Yeah, so I'm not sure how valuable this is. This is the first cover appearance of Jane Foster as Thor, I believe, right? Hey, Spidey fan. Good to see you. PJ King, what's up? Las Cruces. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, and then this one is full appearance, right? Full Jane Foster appearance as Thor, I want to say, for this one. I don't know. I don't know how much these are right now, but I know they're keys, so that's nice. That is nice. So yeah, guys, those were all 50 cents. Yeah, Spidey fan. I just, I usually go live Sunday nights. Sometimes I don't get to it for whatever reason, but yeah, it's like the best time I can do it. All right, so I have another bin, guys. Wait, am I even done? Hold on. Oh, I still have some more. How long have I been going? If it's too long, let's see. Okay, so I'm over an hour. So I might do a 2-hour one. Okay, let's go. So I don't think I showed these earlier. So Hulk 30.1. We got Hulk 30. Hulk 13, homage. Got a #1 Impulse. These are all 50 cents. Gray Hulk. So I had never seen these before. So this is something I'm going to be reading. Hulk Gray #2. We got 3 of 6. And we got 4 of 6. And 6 of 6. Cool. And then we have a Guilty Pleasure Alien Resurrection. I think I picked one of these up the other day, but this one's in way better condition. So, all right. Oh, there's so many books. So many books. And we got more Aliens. Deadliest of the Species, Predator. Look. Claremont. Who knew he wrote for Aliens? This is 7 of 12. Almost dropped that. Number 8 of 12. PJ says Hulk Gray is really excellent. Great Tim Sale art. Cool. Yeah, it looks very unique, very stylistic, and his artwork at least. So yeah, I'm very interested in reading that. 6 of 12. 9 of 12. And more genocide. And this is a Sudam cover too. Look at that. That's cool. Aliens. This is just a one shot? I don't know. Glass Corridor. And House of Mystery Halloween Annual. All right. So we have one more bin. Should I just wait? Maybe I'll just leave it for next time, guys. It's already been an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. That Thor 1 second print in a 9.8 is like $600 to $700. Holy expletive. Let me see what kind of shape mine's in. Let's see if you guys can see this. I don't know if my camera's even going to focus properly. It looks to be in pretty good shape. I don't know if I would call it a 9.8, maybe with a press. I see 1, 2 minor ticks, non-color breaking. It's like a slight dog ear. It's like wanting to happen, but it hasn't yet. It's a little dent. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see in my camera, but and let's see the back. The back looks pretty clean. Yeah, I mean, depending how harsh they grade these newer comics, it could get a 9.8 if it gets pressed, but as it stands, it's probably like a 9.6. I like kind of don't even want to touch it anymore. Aliens Omnibus Volume 1 comes out April 13th, and Aliens Omnibus Volume 2 comes out later this year in August, I believe. Oh, good to know. That's cool. Always leave them wanting more, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to stop it right there because we've been going for a while. I don't want to keep you guys. I know it's Sunday. Some of you work. Luckily, I don't have to work tomorrow. Thank God. I needed a break. Awesome Aliens cover. I'm looking forward to Omnibus coming out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to be delicate with that now. Let's see. Send it to me, Jojo, and I'll press it and ship it to CGC for you. Cool. I mean, I've never gone through that process before. I'm not like much of a slabber, but yeah, maybe I'll do that because it's pretty clean looking. I mean, like I said, there's 2 minor little ticks and they're non-color breaking. And then there's a little bit of a, I wouldn't call it a rounded edge, but you know when it like, oh, what's that word? Like when it, I don't know if you can maybe just see it. It gets like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a, it's like, I don't even, yeah, like some books that have too many pages, they create this little like feathery looking thing. I don't know what to call it, guys. I'm not a grader. But yeah, that's about it. It looks pretty good aside from that. Slight blunting. I guess that's what you can call it. It's like it happened to a lot of the Marvel Now Amazing Spider-Man #1s, the Ramos covers. At the bottom, because they were so big, it would like, it's like a manufacturing error, I think. But I don't know if this one is or not. But yeah, it's a little bit blunted. It has that little feathery effect. You know what I mean? Oh. I know. I'm sorry. I keep touching it. I just got to leave it alone. Luckily, my hands are clean, I think. After touching all those books, I don't know anymore. Anyway. All right, guys. Out of here. Thank you guys for joining me. I guess I'm gonna make 2 more videos or maybe 1 more. I don't know. But anyways, hit the bell notification thingy because I never schedule stuff. I typically go live Sunday nights around this time, but not always. Sometimes I do Monday randomly. So yeah, if you want to, be in the know, hit that little bell. That's as far as I'm going with that little spiel. So that's what it's called, fraying. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, that's what it looks like, but I don't know. I'm not a pro at the grading stuff, so maybe you could tell me. But yeah, all right, guys, thank you so much again. Y'all stay safe out there because it's still crazy, and I will be putting out content this week for sure. I have tomorrow off, so there's no excuses. And yeah, I will see you guys next Sunday. Later.